Gfan 84. And guess what my target finally got in? Without further ado, let's get right into this. My target finally got this in. Here we have Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, Tiamat with the Submarine. Here's the front of the package, just like every other package from this line. The side with the crystals, the back, and as you can see, the other two new figures, Godzilla Energized and Kong with Battle Axe. No Mothra though. We'll talk about Godzilla Energized here in a little bit. And here we got Godzilla Kong in the bottom. Here's scan to see more toys if you want to do that. Now let's crack into this. As always, I got my sidekick, Mr. DeWalt. And there's one in the back here. Actually, what's holding this all together, which is just a piece of tape. Now, I'm not sure if all Tiamats are like that. And let's crack her out. Thought I got the tail, guess I didn't. And there we go. Crack out the Submarine. Now, if you're getting this for a little kid, the Submarine itself, as you can see, I wouldn't be surprised if the kid loses it. There's nothing to distinguish it from other things. Maybe some stripes on it or something. But I could see how a kid will lose it. Not too bad. There's the front. Before we get to Tiamat, let's get a size on this. As you can see, it is 2.5 inches. Not too bad though. We'll get a measurement on Tiamat. I think this might be the best way possible. So let's get her. So the tip of the nose to the tip of the tail is a foot long. Now to Tiamat. Now, before we gotta go any farther, we gotta talk about this Tiamat. It would be nice if Playmates would have gave us the pink Tiamat, but we got this purple and let's go turquoise with some tan. The colors are nice. I do gotta admit that. They seem to gel pretty well together. As you can see, the body is super articulated. There's a lot of poses you can do. A lot of ways to just wrap Tiamat up. It's going to be cool to see what people actually come up with on the Facebook groups and online or Reddits and everything. There's a lot of poses you can do with this thing. Now let's get to articulation here. The arms turn all the way around. The right front leg, same spot, all the way around. Back leg, same spot, all the way around. And the back left leg, same spot, all the way around. Now, the back tail for the first joint on the body spins all the way around. These ball joints are pretty good. The second section, all the way around. Third section, all the way around. Fourth, same again, all the way around. And now, let's do the mouth first. The mouth opens to about right there. It's got some good opening to it. Now the head, all the way around too. No trouble there. The whiskers that it has, you can pose them any way you want. There is, I was going to say if there's a wire in there, but there's not. It's all rubber or plastic, and it, oh no, I would say it's rubber. Yeah, it goes right back. Maybe you can get it posed if you put a rubber band. Maybe you want some certain way you want them. I think there's a way you could probably get that. Yeah, I'd have to say the articulation is hella awesome on this. You can do a lot. So let's get right into a size comparison. So here we are with our first size comparison. We got Energized Godzilla and we got Tiamat. Now, as you can see, they pair up super well together. Yeah, a lot of awesome little dioramas you can do with the two, for sure. There's a lot of things you guys can do. So there we go for our first size comparison. Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong 2-pack, Hollow Earth, and Hong Kong, and Tiamat. I think they just work super awesome together. As you can see them, I think the colors go well together. It's just an all-round win with them. And there you go. And we got Scar King and Tiamat. As you can see, Tiamat is almost double as long as Scar King. So this is actually a real good size comparison of the two. If they ever fought in the past, you can obviously tell Tiamat would win, being a water titan and Scar King being a land titan. He would be at the disadvantage. And let's go to our last and final size comparison. And here we are with the final size comparison, the Playmates Giant lineup with Godzilla Evolved, Kong with Glove, Scar King, and Shimo. And as you can see, Tiamat may be bigger than the little figures, but he's definitely outnumbered here. Now let's go to final thoughts. I finally got Tiamat. Was the wait worth it? You know what? Actually, I think it was. There's a lot of lackluster things. The eyes are a little creepy, as you can see. But, I mean, for the price of it, little $10, I think it was, at Target, it wasn't a bad little pickup. I mean, the articulation on this is just nuts. There's a lot of poses you can do. And I can imagine if the kid is having a battle with it, with the Godzilla, there's going to be a lot of scenes that he's going to be able to recreate. You know, a lot of battle poses. It's just going to be awesome. I think they nailed it out of the park with this. I'd like to see more articulation as awesome as this is with the rest of the lineup. Now, for the sub itself, I mean, for what this is, I'd just rather they didn't include it. There's nothing to it. No detail to it at all. Just something straight black. I mean, I could have done without. I mean, it's cool that we got a sub. But then again, there's nothing to it. It doesn't distinguish it from the sub. Or if you have another sub from another toy line that you could, you know, insert that has more detail. No distinguishing it. So that's a negative right there. But that little negative shouldn't deter you from picking this up. Now, the one last thing I have to say about this figure right now as it is reminds me awfully a lot of Mitsunin from Monster Hunter. I will put a picture right somewhere in here right now, and you can see what I'm talking about. They look hand in hand, pretty close to the same thing. Is this worth a pickup? It definitely is. 2 thumbs up. Pick it up. Pick it up for your kid. Pick it up for yourself. This is going to be cool. Probably the only iteration of Tiamat that we're going to get, unless SH or preferably Haya does do it. So there you go. Tiamat. It's awesome. Pick it up. The colors are incredible. And even the tail's painted. Go pick it up right now. Awesome. Gfan 84, you guys have a beautiful rest of the day.